Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Raj from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment. I am a single mom on a journey to paying off $89,000 of credit card and student loan debt. So if you're interested in joining me on that journey, I would love to have you. Alright, today we are doing a very quick cash stuffing. I realized that I never filmed this video. I thought I did, and then I found the cash in my drawer and I'm like, oh, I did not film that. So, this is my last paycheck of December from my part-time job. So it was about $300. I pulled $200 of that out and then set it aside, meant to film, and just didn't. So, we're gonna do it now, and you guys will just get a bonus cash stuffing, so yay! I also don't think I have the right bills, so we will find that out together as I count and stuff. So we've got 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. Let's do that again. 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 5, and 10. So $210. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because I don't think my math is right here. So let's find out. Okay, so starting with 100. What is new with you guys? What have you been up to? I have not been doing that much, yeah, I just really have not been up to much. I do have a couple shows coming up, so it's going to be pretty busy and hectic in my schedule over the next couple of weeks. But other than that, yeah, I'm just kind of keeping on, living life, enjoying that it's not super freezing out, but whatever. Okay, so the first one is rent, as usual. That's going to get 50. Let's see if we can get rid of this $100 bill here. So if it's going to get 50 and there's 75 in here, I can put this 50 here and grab the 100 to make 125. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I hope so. Otherwise, that will be interesting. Groceries, I haven't made it to the bank to put the grocery money in. We've got some change in there too. So I'm just going to keep adding to it, and then when I go to the bank, I know what belongs to this month's groceries and next month's groceries. The bank we use for our shared bills is not the same bank that I bank at, and so it involves like a bus ride to get there, and I just haven't made it. So, okay. 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 270, and then $5 and change is $275. I spent $125 on groceries just recently, so what was left over for this month was $175. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. Internet's not going to get anything, but there is $65 in there. Perfect. And then utilities will get a 50, which we have now, so that's nice. We've got 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240, 245, and 250. And I know I have way too many 10s here, so I'm just going to swap one of those out. I know I'm going to need 5s for like my savings and sinking funds, so the more 5s we can get in here, the better. Okay, phone is not getting anything. There's just 2 20s in there, so that is $40. Okay. And let's see here, 10% challenge, that's just $20. Let's see. So 10 and 20. So we've got 1,500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 1580 in there. Slow and steady, right? Slow and steady. I'm kind of moving. As soon as I build up a couple in here, or a couple hundred, I take that to the bank and then transfer it over to my savings account, just so that I am not tempted to spend it. That savings, I opened a new savings account and it doesn't have a debit account, like a debit card attached to it. So I can't spend it without really thinking about it. So I've just been sending money over there and then kind of forgetting about it, which seems to be working really well right now, but fingers crossed that it continues to. Okay, tuition is also going to get 20. So 10 and 20. And we'll count it and then maybe we can swap some more out. So let's see here. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Okay. So now I'm at 300. That was for December. So I'm just going to take that to the bank soon and change it over to the, yeah, I'll change it over when I get there. And we're actually just going to do that because I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to have enough fives otherwise. Okay. So that does it for the bills binder. I always try to prioritize bills first and put most of my money towards that until bills are done. And then once bills are done, then I move on to savings. So let's get out our savings binder here. I am going to put money into my miscellaneous, but I think I screwed up counting here somewhere. So whatever's left will go into the miscellaneous envelope after I'm done with savings, because I'm not really spending that much money these days anyway. Okay. So Big Cat is getting $15. And what I've done is I moved Little Cat's envelope because it's done. So we're going to put, oh, not that. So 5, 10. Okay, so 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. As I finish these goals, the envelopes are going to move to the back of the binder just so that I know they're done. And I don't need to count them or make you guys sit through me counting the exact same $250 every single week. Christmas gets nothing, so we're not going to count it. Grad school gets nothing, so we're not going to count it. Kid life gets $5. Now if we have a 10 we can swap out, we might. So, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So we've got 100 in the bank, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. This is just for any kid-related, it's a sinking fund for anything kid-related, anything that, you know, winter boots, camp fees, things like that, fun days at school. Okay, then we're doing car. Car is getting $5. So we're going with 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 1170 in there. We are getting there. I was saving up for car down payments, but at this point I think I need to take driving classes because I can't actually drive. Like, I have a learner's license. I do not have a full license because I've never done a road test. So there's no point in buying a car if I don't know how to drive it. So I'm going to pay for driving lessons first. I'm very anxious to get behind the wheel of a car, so yeah, super fun. Okay, so health, this is anything that is not covered by my health insurance. So we have 100 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. My goal is to get this one up to at least $500 to $1,000. But that's more of a long-term goal right now because I have other priorities I need to focus on. And then we have travel. So travel is interesting because I have a bunch of American dollars left. And so for the ease of me not having to count out and try and figure out the exchange rate, we're going to treat them on a one-to-one basis. And then at some point in time, I'll go to the bank and get them swapped over, or I'll sell them to some family that's going across the border. We were going to get them swapped into euros, but I don't think my England trip is going to happen. I was planning on going to England for my 30th birthday. It might still, we'll see. But my sister and I are going to go to the East Coast instead, and that is, you know, in Canada. So I just use my regular money, my regular debit cards. There's no need to exchange anything. Anyways, let's count this, and then we'll just have a little bit left. So 50, 100, 50, 250, 55, 60, 65, 265, 66, 67, 68, 69, 269. This is going to be close to like 500 Canadian, but you know, exchange rates, man. Exchange rates. They are something. All right, so that is our savings binder done. And now we've only really got $10 left. So I'm going to put that $10 into the miscellaneous envelope just so I have put something into it. I obviously thought I had more money than I did, but that happens. So let's see here. There's miscellaneous, and there's 145 in there, so we'll add 10. Now we have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm not keeping track of that, so I have gotten rid of the rest of my envelopes, and what I'm doing is I transfer money into a spending account for myself every week. And that's kind of like my spending money. That's what I can spend on coffee and food out and all of that. And yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm all done. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye!